Man, I want to include that intro sound, like, for every single time we load into this. I could start, like, on Venus or the moon or in the tower, but I just feel like that intro music for Destiny at this, like, starting menu screen is just fantastic. I just love it so much. Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough, our nostalgic playthrough of Destiny, the original Destiny 1. Let's jump right into it. There's a mission. Where was it taking us? I forget. I think we have something to do on Venus. I'm not certain. We met the stranger already, who we know will later become confirmed as Elsie Bray, and we're starting to get some blues. I think I still have some whites like equipped on me just now, which I kind of like. I like the idea that legendaries feel more rare and that rares kind of feel rare as well. I feel like you shouldn't be showered with top tier loot just because people want top tier loot. I want to feel it. Oh, we're going to the Reef. That's right. We need to go strike a bargain over there. Dare to strike a bargain with the Ruthless Queen, the Reef asteroid belt. Let's pop over. Oh man, I love this. You can't go to the Reef, obviously, in D2. Very disappointing. Bestian Outpost. Ooh, the Taken King. Requires better gear. You suck, kid. Not gonna be able to make it. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Reef Asteroid Belt, the Awoken. Travel to the home of the Awoken and find what they know about the Black Garden. That's right. We were told by the stranger to go hit up the Black Garden, which I think that whole thing was later, like, retconned from D1 into being an actual, like, portion of the darkness energy or something of the like, relating to the Witness, who is confirmed to be the actual big bad by the end of D2 in the final shape. Well, earlier than that, of course, but like the final shape is where we gotta fight that thing. Also, too, just as a little reminder, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. I gotta remember to say those things during my beginning portion of the video, because that's when most people watch, and I always do it at the end.
Where did all this come from?
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard.
Wow, I love seeing the player character's mouth move.
Survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the counsel of the Awoken.
Weird, because I am an Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Isn't that Petra?
It's like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
I think there's lore about the Awoken about how they went into like a pocket dimension and lived there for like 1 billion years or some crazy nonsense. Like the lore on the Queen is crazy. She's like she's very, very old. Oh. Aldrin. It's weird to see him in this capacity.
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the Reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
Follow.
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
The whole story behind Mara and Uldren is wild, especially like him being Crow now in D2. He was a very different character.
Yes, that's good.
Or meant to be anyway, in
That's
D1.
good.
Till the story got all chopped up to hell.
Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
Gate Lord? Yeah, we...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
Crazy how Uldren also wears armor gear, and that almost looks like an exotic set that he's got on his arms, the Don't Touch Me's. They're not. I think it's a legendary counterpart that looks similar in style, but yeah, he doesn't actually become a Guardian until like way later. Yeah, the story behind Mara Sov is really interesting. If I remember reading the lore correctly, something happened where she was on a ship like that was escaping Earth, and it was during the first collapse, and the darkness and the light energy like crashed into each other or something like that right where their ship was, and it created this weird like amalgamation of energy that I guess created the Awoken. I don't know if it also created like the pocket dimension where time is different, or if she like created it, but I guess she got special powers, like not necessarily like it's like a mix of light and dark really, but she got special powers that she can use, and she led her people for a millennia, more than that even. I don't know. I remember reading 1 billion years, but that sounds a little extreme. I really don't know how long it is, but it like she is ancient. Like she literally was around during the first collapse, and then went to a pocket dimension, lived for eons, and then came back out and is now out here. I don't remember, but I think that pocket dimension, I don't know if people couldn't die or if they couldn't age or whatever it was, but I don't remember why she left either. The lore is really, really interesting. It's also kind of nonsensical, but it's, I don't know, I think it's interesting. All right, the Gate Lord. Let's see. Unravel the secrets of the Vex by reviving an ancient research. I remember this. All right, let's pop into it. Kick some Vex butt, baby. Yeah, it's a shame that the story got all chopped up and screwed up and stuff. I blame Jason Jones for that.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn about them.
Like, this is like sort of a conspiracy theory, but I believe that Jason Jones' hubris got in the way of what Destiny 1 could have been. I read somewhere that he felt...
Okay, there's a big Vex signature just up the coast. Let's kill it, whatever it is, and bring its mind core to one of the old Academy research labs.
I read somewhere that he was the reason why the story got chopped up. He basically said that he felt Destiny 1 was just too complicated and complex of a story, which I think is BS. He pretty much thought the fans would be too stupid to follow. And so what I think it was is that someone came out with really great lore, really great concepts, and he didn't like it because he's revered for everything that he did on Marathon and Myth and Halo and all that. And if some other entity or group or person's like come in and they come up with what Destiny is and it's really good, he doesn't like it. Which is why I also think there's some aspect of like why he's not in the public eye. Like, I just think that he's got like some crazy ego and he just feels like people are beneath him. Because I think his title also went through some changes at Bungie, and as of 24, I think he's the Chief Vision Officer. Like, what does that even mean? Like, because there is a Chief Creative Officer, there's a Chief, like, everything that you could think of probably over there, but a chief vision officer is odd. But I have to imagine that if you're the chief vision officer, dude, not only is that like the cockiest title I've ever heard of, like, I feel like it's just so arrogant. I also feel like if your vision for Bungie is what it has become, partnership with Microsoft, and then they left. Partnership with Activision, and then they left. Partnership with, like, Sony. It was just like, they were, like, I think acquired all 3 times, right? Microsoft owned Bungie, and then they split off. Activision owned Bungie, and then they split off. I think they all did that. I think there's a golden chest somewhere over here. And so, like, I'm of the belief that he is just, like, he has no vision. He also was saying, too, I think in somewhere over the last couple of years, maybe 2021 or something like that, that he believes that VR is like the future for gaming, and that I think I think he said something about how pretty soon everyone's gonna have a headset or something like that. And I'll tell you, that is just BS. Nobody wants that trash. Like, no one wants a touchscreen computer. You want the simplicity of like a tablet in your hands, but like extending your hand and like touching a screen all day. First of all, that is a lot of work. That's it. Stick your arm out right now and just hold it there for 2 minutes and tell me how tired you feel. You want to type that way? No. Like, it just, I don't know. I just think that he's really out of touch. He's kind of like just up in his tower doing God knows what, thinking that he's like the best. And I don't know. I just feel like I don't like the vibe that the dude gives off. He doesn't do a lot of interviews, but the one that he did about that VR future thing really just, it rubbed me the wrong way. It was such an ugly thing. I don't know why. It just, I don't know. I walked away feeling like this guy is a freaking nutball who has no idea what what gamers want. Oh, there's a yellow here, which is precisely why Bungie has gone through another yellow. But why Bungie has gone through all that it's gone through. Like everything that it currently is. A yellow dreg? Even the captain's not yellow. I don't know, it just seems nuts. I might be reading a little bit too much into it. Maybe it's not accurate. It just, I mean, go watch the interview for yourself. Like, it's odd. I don't know. Yeah, he's just a very strange dude.
A ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for.
It's kind of exciting seeing so many yellow bars. Oh, hey. Oh, God. I wish that would over-penetrate, but because it would have hit one and then kept on going and then hit the others. Weird, those guys just left. Some of the gobbies just left.
Fascinating. Let's head for that research station.
Rogue 4.5, 84. Yeah, 68. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to make issues that aren't there, but I feel like Jason Jones is like now the last guy at Bungie who is like part of the OG crew. Everybody else is gone. And seeing as like the chief people officer.
Mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more.
I think it was their chief operations officer left to become the chief people officer at Hasbro, like just a couple weeks before those massive layoffs like took place. And I'm like, it sounded like she was the last line of defense that was trying to protect the team. She was in charge of HR, recruitment, and the employee experience or whatever.
These ruins predate humanity by
Vault of Glass
years. Decks are coursing through them.
This brings me back. I know that Vault of Glass is back in D2, but like the classic Vault, it's so crazy. When I first discovered this area and I stood on those plates and really wanted to like get my some random player to like join me. So funny. Oh, that was a strong hit. Like, hey, come hang out with me so we can do Vault of Glass. And oh my god, the ignorance and naivete I had back then. I don't know. I'm sorry if I was talking too negative about Jason. It's just that guy, I don't know. You don't get to where he's at without letting hubris like overwhelm your brain like a symbiote, you know?
The research station.
Damn it, I'm such a bad shot with that right now. Using your joystick to, like, move and throw a knife feels strange. Wait. What level is this one? 14? Okay. Oh, enemy density. Nice. A little bit, anyway. Oh, God. Was there the dodge roll thing with Shadow Shot, with like that void subclass that you get with the Taken King? I don't remember if it has that. I know it does in D2, but I don't know if you have that in D1. Because I keep having this urge to just like wanting to dive roll out of the way, and like that doesn't exist right now. What is it? 4.52, 63. Yeah. Nice. Uh-oh.
Nice work.
Thank you.
There's got to be a central terminal around here. Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work.
I think there's a gold chest upstairs too, or like on top of this roof. At least I thought there was. Dang it, I moved right out of the way.
It's revivable. I'll see what they discovered here.
What? Whoa.
Vex, they're coming.
Okay, maybe not. I thought there was, but...
Share one mind across 1 million units. That's why they react so fast.
I wonder if we'll ever find out, like, what is behind the Vex. Because it's got to be like an actual biological entity. It's going to be like a Star Trek Borg situation, is what I think. But I don't think they're ever going to explore it because Bungie doesn't care. I'm sure they don't care. Oh, nice. Junkers. Or I gotta refrain from saying that. It's not that Bungie doesn't care, because obviously they do. The problem is the leadership doesn't care. And there's a significant difference between...
Amazing. They can warp across star systems in an instant.
There's a difference between the developers, engineers, the people that are passionate working there, and the people that want to milk it at the top. The business folks, so all they want to do is just line their pockets. Chief staff. Man, I'll never forgive them for what they've done. Pete Parsons in particular, Jason Jones, etc. Like, I just can't. Wow, another lousy-ass shot. Oh, God. Did not expect that. Did not realize I could get up here. Oh. I haven't died a whole lot. I want to retain that a little. Okay, so the Harpies got up here, but you did not. Oh, shoot. I think right around the corner is like the start of a strike too, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, thanks. Is there a boss coming? Oh, that was it? See, I don't know. There's no meat to these missions.
I know how to find a Gate Lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
Okay, sounds good. I just feel like there's just a lot of pieces that are missing to this game. And like obviously that's not like anything you probably haven't heard of, nor is it something that's ever going to change because this time is over. But Destiny 2 is also the same way. They got rid of a lot of campaigns as well. I don't know. Personally, what I really want to see, if I'm being honest, like what I want to see the most is I want Sony to come in, get rid of the chief staff, get rid of all of them. They're all terrible. As far as I'm concerned, what they've done to this company is just egregious, disgusting, selfish, greedy, and it's all awful. Get rid of all of them. I mean, I'm not going to say like rehire everybody that they got rid of. Just forget that. Have Bungie be an official PlayStation Studios thing. Don't let it be its own thing anymore. Take charge of it, be in control, and let creative people that have done things like The Last of Us, like Naughty Dog, like get Naughty Dog or the God of War team or the Horizon team. Like, I forget, was that Sucker Punch? I can't remember.
See?
Fruit of the Garden. Vex encryption is difficult. Yes, for those not of the Cryptarchy. Your ghost should now have the codes he needs to summon his Gate Lord. Feel free to return with any amusing puzzles.
Well.
Like, I think there's a lot of potential in just kind of creating that sort of art with it. Like, and then make it an open world. And give, like, I don't know, make there be things like, I don't know, Vex gates or something that let you go through time and then hit classic spots. Let the raids be individually downloadable. Maybe they're free, maybe they're $5. I don't know, whatever. We've had them already so many times. I don't really think we should have to pay top dollar for like DLC that includes them. Just have them be like optional things. Hey, you want to experience this raid? $5. Make that be like a dungeon type thing. So like sell a dungeon pack, that sort of thing, and just have it be one open world. You're on one planet and the whole storyline is that character being stuck on that planet. And then have them have different biomes. There's no real reason to travel to the moon or to Venus or whatever. Maybe you can go to the Reef because that's a unique place, but like you can have all the biomes that you want on one single location. Have it not even be on Earth. Like have it be, I don't know, a planet we haven't been to yet. There's potential. But I want to feel something for the characters. I have the Gate Lord. Like I don't know. I've been toying around with the idea, like what I would want to see. Like you create your character. The character is in present time, 2024. He spends time with his family or her family or whatever combination. Like let there be.
The more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head.
Like let the player choose like the character and like build out a family and all these things. Just have like a really passionate, sort of boring intro mission that's got this person, man or woman or whatever you want to identify as, like spending time with the family at like a picnic or whatever. And
the thing we're going to have to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out a Gate Lord. I'll lead the way.
And then one day, all of a sudden, like, an unknown alien force just attacks and, like, destroys, like, your portion of Earth. Your family dies and whatever, and you try to escape and run and save your children or whatever the case is, and they don't survive or something like
Here's
that.
what we have on Gate Lords. 3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
And then he gets, like, brought back to life. And like the storyline is about like I want the character to be driving the story, not events, because Destiny 1's problem is, and Destiny 2's is like you're just a character, like you're just a soldier. I don't want that. Like you're brought into the light without wanting it or knowing what it is or whatever, but like your memories are wiped, probably because that makes you a good soldier. You're not tied to the past to hold you back. But like, I want that to be like, flip it on Seer, change that, let it be that, let it be like your character and something special about you, where you have little fragments, dreams of your past life, and you want to find out who you were, what your family was, what happened, what alien force, like, you know, destroyed your home and your beautiful life and in the earth and all that stuff. And you go back and you find that, and that's your whole thing. And like, the ghost is like, hey, like, I know like why you want to do this, but like, you really can't. You were chosen for a higher purpose. And the guy's like, your character's like, I don't care. Like, that's not, I didn't ask for this. You chose me. This is what we're going to do. We're going to find a compromise. If you want to have me do X, Y, Z, I'm going to do A, B, C, D first. Like, this is important. Because not every light bearer is a guardian. And I think that would be fun to explore. I don't want to be a guardian. Like, I want to be a dude who just kind of goes rogue and just does whatever he wants. Imagine like a...
I'm picking up a heavy conflux nearby. I can use it to get into their network.
Maybe like a light bearer mercenary type of thing. Because like in games like Skyrim, you can kind of go and off and do your own thing, but you do have a higher purpose. Oh god, the Taken are here. There's got to be another level player here somewhere. Because the Taken I shouldn't be experiencing them yet. I haven't unlocked them. There's got to be another player somewhere that just like revealed them. Because I don't think our character knows anything about the Taken, and no story has really addressed them yet. But like, you know, you can do whatever, and then you can fulfill like your destiny, as it were, which is to save humanity somehow, or be that linchpin that kicks all that off or something, you know? I would find that compelling and interesting. And then you just do side quests and whatever, and then maybe the story is like your ghost has all of your memories, and it turns out like, damn it, all ghosts like have the memories, but they've just been keeping it from you. That's gonna be a tough fight, because they're not going down. I do feel like the Taken should be fighting the other races. This is nuts. Oh, a Taken lieutenant is corrupting the land. I think... Oh, they are very strong. What level are they? No wonder the sniper wasn't doing damage. So there's... I can't remember this. There is a Taken somewhere. I think there's a chest. Not you. There's also a chest somewhere. Oh, here you are. I'm probably not even supposed to be doing this yet. Like, you know what I mean? I want to feel something for our characters, not just like events that are going to be ignored and people move on and stuff from it. Because like most of the... Here we go. That should stop these guys. Because most of the campaigns aren't even available in Destiny 2 anymore. Talk about the Chief Vision Officer, right? Jesus Christ. All the content you paid for is just gone. I thought there was a chest somewhere, like, in here. A spot to jump in. I don't know. Maybe there is, and I just... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think... Yeah, here we go. I can't beat those yellow bars up there. Haha. They are tough. Stay out of their way for the moment. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that would be a nice narrative-driven story, rather than go here, shoot these things all the time, like...
And I thought you had
weak.
a hard job.
I think another Minotaur is going to come out of here.
We've got to head for a place called the Endless Steps. That's where we'll find the gate lord.
Okay, I guess not. But I've just put a lot of thought into that, and like, that's the game that I want to see. I know, you're probably rolling your eyes. Another armchair developer with a stupid idea doesn't, you know, whatever. I don't know. Just, I think that'd be cool. Side quests, lively cities, places that you can go where there's a hustle and bustle. Things are actually going on. Every character that you see has a 24-hour agenda. Work, sleep, eat, play. Like, all these different things. If they could do it in Skyrim in 2011, it can be done. Like, in 2024, whenever they decide that they would take me up on my idea. But wouldn't that be cool if you start at 2024 and then you wake up like 10,000 years later and like the Earth's collapsed?
I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here. You're probably going to have your hands full.
Wait, we left just to come right back here again? That's pretty much 85% of what Destiny is like you have one mission in area A, and then you go talk to someone really far away, and then you return for another mission in area A, and then you just rinse and repeat over and over and over again. Yeah, I want to get a freaking hand cannon. A good one. It'll be a while before I can use a good one.
The gates are waking. They'll keep coming unless you can shut them down.
Wow.
You've got to destroy the gates.
I'm trying, fool.
That worked. Keep it up.
Whoa. That was a hell of a shot. Wow, I can't believe this area just wild. So fun coming back to these places. I think there's strikes that involve this little area too. Oh god. Why is my heavy not? Oh, you know what? I've got synth. There's someone on me. I don't know. There's just so many interesting things they could have done with Destiny 1 and 2, and they just effed right off at the idea. I've never seen a company bungle and like drop the ball so hard, so often as Bungie has done. And it's weird too. It reminds me of, what is that show? Silicon Valley. You remember when like Richard, the main character, if you ever watch it, he creates like this service and he gives it to like a bunch of engineers and they all love it, like this app that they made. Nice. And then he gives it to someone who's not an engineer and they just don't understand it. And they laugh at her because she's dumb and she doesn't get it and blah, blah, blah. But the service is meant for non-engineer people. And it's true, engineers have a very different way of looking at things. And so when they finally realize that no one who would use the service knows how to use it because you have to be an engineer to understand it, it's like, oh god, we effed up. We only shared stuff with engineers and not, you know, the everyday man and woman. And it just kind of feels like there's a lot of people that were in charge of like putting Destiny together that just did not get the experience, because there's so many times where they created issues with like nerfs and removals and content vaults and all these other little excuses, and it's just like you never really thought about what the end user would think of. Like I think actually like there was a release of their like it's exotic mission that they had for Choir of One, which is conceptually kind of a cool gun or whatever, but like the mission was bugged and like didn't even work like on launch day, and like that's not like, sure, those things happen, but like these sorts of things happen all the time with this company, and I'm like, I just don't get how you can make this same mistake. What do they say about Bungie often? Is it's like often with them is it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Oh, it's just okay, destroy that. I don't know. It's just an odd thing with them, and I don't get it, man. You have all the pieces, every single thing that you could possibly need for the perfect first-person shooter MMO, and like all the decisions that they made to make Destiny 1's launch the clumsiest, like, disaster ever. Nonsensical, hacked to pieces type thing. It's almost like what they did with Lightfall, where it was like they wanted to double dip and make money because that was more important, and so Lightfall, which was clearly part of like the final shape, where did he go, was like stretched out to be a completely separate expansion, and it like was one of the worst expansions they've ever had. Yeah, worse than Curse of Osiris, worse than The Dark Below. That says something. Damn it. I did not get it that far. God, I suck at throwing. Come on, dude. Get in there. Get in there. Where is he? There you are. But this is the thing, is like, let's be real. There's nothing that I could possibly say about it. Like, I don't even want to like really go into it, because not only does it make me mad, but like, you've heard every single thing I've ever said probably like 100,000 times if you're a Destiny fan, from every content creator known to man. Like, there's just no, every Reddit post, every content creator, every YouTuber, on every like Twitch streamer, like, there is no topic that you could probably discuss that hasn't been addressed over the years since Destiny 1's flop release. But it all goes back to the management, man. Hopefully in 2026, when like all their shares are vested, they can just take their money and just go. It does make me sad that they can hurt so many people's lives with their greed and then just like make millions, and then they're just gone. All good. Laid off all these people. They couldn't even afford groceries, and then we lay them off. And we'll vest our shares in 2026 and make millions, and that's cool. Add more cars to your collection there, eh, Pete? Look that up. That is disgusting. I don't know. Dang it. I was hoping that would do more damage, but I'm low level compared to how much damage that'll eventually do. Okay, let's see. I've got some gear I can upgrade, right? 84, 97. A white here, 67. 93, 98. There's no chance this green is better than what I have equipped right now, right? 82, 75. Trash. What did you give me? Training focus on battle recovery and speed. Golden gun over. Yeah, thank you. Keyhole is what I wanted. Yeah, we need armor for sure. Is the way to go. I honestly don't even want this. I'm not gonna use it. Come on. So I'm gonna try to do my best. I don't want to get preachy. I don't want to vent. And I do that when I think about it, and I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. So I'm sorry if I did that. Ugh. That's the hard part when you're playing a video game, providing commentary, and you're talking to the screen, is your mind and your thoughts just wander.
Is where we'll find the Gate Lord. Let's go.
Oh God. Wow. This area is so iconic. Jesus. I think also, like, what makes Destiny 1 so much more special is that we only had 3 years of Destiny 1 before Destiny 2 came out. In Destiny 2, we've had the same exact thing over and over again since 2017. That's a lot longer. 7 years of the same nonsense, like, is just too much. Same activities, just with reskins. Stand on the plate, throw the charge, dunk the charge. Same exact thing. Same exact handful of enemies. Just like, oh, this one's got a purple tapestry now instead of a red one. Like, that's not a... Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. That's not a new enemy. That's the exact same thing. The Scorn were like a slightly different Fallen, but like, let's be real. Wasn't exactly impressed with that either. They just had, what, those shattering lanterns and a couple different guns. Oops. I don't mean to be a hater. It's just, you don't get credit for the bare minimum when you're a AAA studio that it was worth 3 point some odd billion. You know what I mean? But okay. Changing the topic. Because this area too, like, this is where there's a strike, I think, right around the corner. There's 2 strikes in this area, or that I think begin in this area. And they're both Vex based, I believe. And they both dropped the, I think they both, or one or both dropped the Imago loop, which was the legendary strike counterpart to the Fatebringer, which is from the raid. Vault of Glass, as it were. Okay. Let's stay focused here.
I guess you're going to have to step inside the ring.
Oh, hey, what do you know? Summon the Gate Lord. This is the equivalent of knocking on a Vex door, I guess.
Here we go.
I'm going to beat your ass, big boy. Zydron. Dang it, I was hoping that I would be able to hit him right in the standard spot there, or the crit spot. Uh-oh. There's a lot of enemies here. Damn it. Gotta get out of his view. Had to kill him before he respawned. I think that got rid of my... Yeah, I got rid of my 3 of coin. Meh.
Nice work.
What'd he drop?
This better get
Oh,
us
I
into
should
the
have...
Black Garden. Let's go get our key from the Queen.
I forgot to pomp the things that give me more materials. Dang it. Glimmer in particular. No exotic, huh? Oh well. We took out the Gate Lord. That would have been amazing to get an exotic this early. But I'm glad that the exotics actually feel like the rarity matches their namesake. I do not want to have them all handed to me so easily. And I have a handful of exotics. Like a lot, actually. Most of them. Almost all, but not almost. But I don't want to use any of them when I hit level 40 unless I've earned them. There'll be a few exceptions, because I don't know if I'll be able to find a raid party, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do all the raids, specifically Wrath of the Machine. I'd like to revisit that.
It is alive. And still has its ball.
It's ball.
There is no shame in running away, Guardian. Apart from the cowardice and failure of it, it's an excellent strategy.
We didn't run.
Was no Gate Lord slain, brother?
Oh, we slayed a Gate Lord.
Ghost. We need to find the Black Garden.
They don't even know where it is.
Let us tell them. Search the Gate Lord for that which gains them entrance.
Why? If you wish them certain death, just kill them here.
Often when we guess at others' motives, we reveal only our own.
My motive is simply loyalty to a people, a queen, and a sister.
Then please, take what is required.
And our Guardian doesn't have any questions about anything. Who are you people? Why are you called the Awoken? How did you guys end up on the Reef? What is all this shit? Like, why am I here? Like... The speaker says...
Dead, unfortunately. A wasted journey, I'm afraid.
Perhaps. But I think these ones resourceful. We gift it in sympathy for their traveler.
Because they're not light bearers. Not the traveler's chosen. They're a byproduct of a fight.
Mars. 84 North, 32 East. Meridian Bay.
she's hot.
I have shown you benevolence, Guardian. Should the Awoken ever need an ally, I will call on you. And expect you to answer.
She's saying you owe us, Guardian.
I understand. Your Grace.
She's awesome. I love my character in this. I do wonder, what is the lore behind how your created character can be awoken? Like,
Getting through the exclusion zone.
like we're an awoken and they obviously don't have any love for me, but I also don't know, like, how are we able to choose to be an awoken? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And the speaker mentions earlier too, he's all like, you must have a million questions, but like doesn't proceed to answer any of them or give us the opportunity to ask any of them. And we've not asked any questions since then. It's like, so it's such a weird way to tell a narrative or express a narrative and tell a story. I just don't get it. Oh. His brother... Oh my god, Brother Vance is still here for Trials of Osiris. And it doesn't even work. You can't even do Trials of Osiris anymore. I don't even know if the gear drops from anywhere. Oh, I'm just going to buy Motes of Light because the passage coins are useless. There's no use for any of those. I think the passage coins were needed to go into Trials of Osiris, and yeah, there were a couple things around here that you could do. Like, I think there's a hidden ghost somewhere. I don't remember every little bit, though. Or the ghosts, I don't know. The hidden ghost might be account-based. But I remember there was one around here, like, maybe it was on this pile of stuff. It required some clever jumping, I think. I think there was like a net down here you could jump on without dying or something down here.
Systems check begun.
I don't know. I think you can walk on these. This whole area seems incredibly unsafe. Does this open? No. Oh. The Prison of Elders is back there. Which I think you can still do. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think there's that. I think there was a ghost on this platform, maybe. But I think you have to collect them all. Yeah, she's back there. Queen.
You.
Prison of Elders should be around here somewhere. Is this it? Is this the Queen's throne room?
Greetings, outsider.
Prison of Elders is around here somewhere, but I don't remember how to get to it.
Warlock, right? No, wait, don't tell me. Hunter?
Huh. Ives' voice is the guy who does Devram K. Strange coin.
Back to the shooting.
Alright, alright. 80. Hells to the yeah. I think these are identical. Searcher MK37, same things. Wait. Kills. Oh, the other one had luck in the chamber, I think. It looked like. Damn it, they did have different perks. Damn. Okay, we'll keep that. 56, 55. Okay, these machine guns are garbage. They are unwieldy. 67, 75. Oh, we're almost out of the white. So, yeah, these are trash. I love so much that I'm actually looking forward to getting... what's your magazine? 6? I'm really looking forward to getting, purples. Because like in D1, like, it takes a while to get them. In D2, it doesn't really...
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Oh, Varix. What is up, dude?
Come here. You want to hear who I took this from?
No, I don't care. Oh, Dreadfang. I don't think I have this in my vault. Is this a special weapon or a heavy? Oh, it's a heavy. Wasn't there one that's a special? Oh, I have to give a legendary engram for that. Oh, for all of them. These are also really ugly. The cloaks themselves are cool, but like the hood part and the neck part is really lame.
Find Skolas.
Petra. Skolas? Oh yeah, we're going for you, baby.
Welcome to the Vestian Outpost, Guardian. You and I are gonna hunt some wolves together. Take a walk around. You'll find some interesting allies here.
Etheric light donation. No, I don't want that, because that's a special thing.
Thank you, Guardian.
I don't want to do that yet. We have other things to do. We'll do House of Wolves later. I don't want to kick that off just yet. The last thing that I want to do for this episode is go see Cade. We'll go talk to him a little bit. This is nostalgic for sure. Mars Meridian Bay, destination view revealed. But where the Red Planet is torn between timeless machines and the legions of an alien empire, you must be strong for the battle ahead. 15 to 18, yeah. Go to the tower. Who do we have? I think it's just Cade that we have to see. Not sure. We'll just check it out. I'm excited for when we get our first purple. That's going to be dope. And then when we get our first exotic, I wonder what our first exotic in Destiny 1 is going to be. What is this one going to reveal? Classic. Yeah, I think it's just Cade. I wonder what he's going to give me for reaching level 15. My man. Wrath of the Machine. Armor. I think, is that Armamentarium on there? Oh, he just swapped out the helmet from Crota's End to this one, which is a Prison of Elders airplane helmet. Never really liked that one. I have a very particular aesthetic that I go for.
Tell me.
Level 7. Ah, I wasn't running.
Hunter. Early bird, Guardian.
Blue one, 85. Get throwing knife kills in the Crucible. Oh, damn it. It's going to take a while. That's a cool ghost. Tower shell? Tower watch shell, excuse me. Classic Destiny. 71 cryptid. No. Yeah, you give me trash Cade. 87, 97, 69, 75. I don't think there's anything here that he can give me. There's nothing here that's even worth it. I love the ones that have the wraps around the hand like that. It's very cool.
Hey, you stay alert out there.
Will do, Cade. Love you, baby. Good to see you. All right, cool. Well, I think we'll wrap it up right here, and we will continue in the next episode of the playthrough. But as I said before, if you enjoyed this video, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box, as there are some links there that might be of interest to you. One of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time, and I hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Destiny 1. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you around.